Okay. That was kind of loud, but that's okay. Um, why am I here? We did get the sneaky item. We did get the hidden item. I think we're here to kill like some Lagavets. Yes. We need to go murder some Lagavets. Not sure where they are, but we'll see. We shall see. I expect them to be close to water. Like, we did kill some here, but... Yep. Just murder. It's fine.
Yes?
Yes. Do a chaotic orb, maybe. Is this... It is pretty loud, isn't it? Let me go and make sound effects a little lower. We just... Oh, he interrupted Maneha. I don't know how much health she's got. Did you actually cast that spell? That's the Broad Mother. Let's try to sleep these guys. That's like 100% chance to do it. But it would be nice if you actually did it in a way that's gonna hit more people. Yeah, do it like this. Very nice. Now, everyone just murder one specific person. Wait a second. Are you not... prone suppressed? That's curious. So it's... they are suppressed from being prone, but they're still unconscious. That's, Huh. Oh wow, she's very hurt.
Oh?
This is once per encounter? Sure, do it for her.
This is getting nowhere. See?
We good. You do remember that we got this stupid ass sword. Like, it's... I don't know how powerful it's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be really powerful after we upgrade it. We still have to kill someone with a crit, which is kinda difficult. But we'll see. We are not fighting like too strong enemies right now, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. That's the head. We got a lot of amethysts here. Okay, that's this. And Brynlot is in Cleabag Raylag. Cleaban Raylag. Okay. So we would have to go.
Certainly.
Place of Grace Silence completed. Let's see. So this is about... this is about... the monks that were found just skin and bones. Zahua traveled and inquired all over the Eastern Reach to track down the missing monks. One by one, the monks came across Zahua's path in a variety of forms. Some kith, some beasts, some in unique forms. Having apparently forgotten why they had set out on their meditation, the monks engaged Zahua in a protracted series of philosophical conversations. Ultimately, each monk traveled back through the mental labyrinths they had created, triggering a spontaneous realization and a subsequent molting back into their original form. When they had all returned to their monastery, they presented Zahua with a chime. Each monk had donated one of the chime's 12 bells to the final instrument. And this is what exactly? Friendly aura. Immune to engagement, untargetable, break engagements. Invisible, untargetable. So it's like a sanctuary spell for 6 seconds. They turn the user invisible once. Well, that's just only for 6 seconds. That's... I don't think that's too good. I mean, I'm sure it has some uses, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to make proper use out of it. That's the thing. Like, the footsteps are super quiet now. But then during a fight, all of the fighting effects are extremely loud. I wish there was like a separate soundbar for, I mean, volume for battle effects and a separate one for general effects. I feel like that would be probably a little bit better. No, they did say between these two, so we have to go to Durford Crossing. I'm fairly sure that's it, at least. Yep, between. And we're looking for dude. He could be here, he could be here, he could be here. Or here. Oh, he could be everywhere. That's the point. Not here. This is actually a pretty good bet. Yep, there he is. Just murder! This is fine. Arlof, you have a sleep spell. Please cast it here. This would be, very much appreciated. Who's there? Hello, Nutrashka. Hello, hello. Let's do this. Psychic Backlash, what?
My mind feels.
Why are you not attacking properly? Go attack there. Go attack somewhere where you can attack someone more than a single person. You attack here.
Hey.
No, that's me.
Oh?
Actually, no, you attack... Yeah, this is fine. Eder can also go here.
Hi?
Blast of Frost, no. Still, let's do this one. But yes, how are you doing, Yutrashka? How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Wait, why did it get darker right now? You attacking here? Perfect. Eder, go murder this guy. Yeah, the more people we kill, the better. Should we go and, like, summon some tentacles there? Oh wow, please heal. Heal.
None shall stop us!
Okay, we have more guys.
Oh?
Please heal Eder. Oops. We are messed up. Should we do Terra? No. let's try this. We're gonna try to turn up stone. Oh wow, this is so slow. Oh, she's gonna die.
My thoughts were dulled.
Our dauntless.
Try to do this. And whoever should attack a single person. Okay, nice, nice. Attack this guy. Yeah, Paladin is hurt. Yeah, cast a spell, please.
That's not.
Why is he so difficult to hit? 118 defenses? What? Is he buffed? He's got cautious attack, which makes sense.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
I can try resurrecting Maneha.
My thoughts were...
And, well, you don't have healing. Okay, let's also resurrect you. And do this, do this. Try this one again.
That's not very.
This is getting...
Okay, okay. Duplicates, illusionists. Okay, you murder that guy. Yeah, stab him. Oh wow, this was such a tough fight. Oh, she did take 300 damage, nice. And rest in the Alpine Dragon's lair after it has been slain. What? No. She's not gonna be able to upgrade this one. The Alpine Dragon is the big boy that's so difficult to kill. A poleaxe and a hatchet. That's not gonna happen at all.
Certainly.
Wait, I should be able to exit here, yeah. And it even says after it's been defeated. Do we have something here? No. Maybe we should go rest the Kid Noah. We want those bonuses. So now the question. Do we care more? What do we care for here? If we try to take on the Alpine Dragon, he's a big boy. He's really tough.
Say, I'm impressed.
Should we go with something like dexterity? What's 3 points of dexterity gonna give me? Some action speed. That's like 10% action speed. It's worth it. Especially for like me and Adair, Pelagina and Manaha. And not as much for Green Mother, because she already has 30% here. And Alof has 15%, but basically all of my melee characters are gonna attack faster. I think it's worth it. Wait, what do we get if we rest in Grave's Rest, though? Because I think it's like 2 might, 2 constitution, and 2 dexterity. I can't remember. We did just pay them 2,000. It's actually getting pretty expensive. We have 80,000. We're fine. We're rich enough. But yeah.
Back to warm your hands, eh? What can I do? Nothing like a pipe.
No. 2 dexterity, 2 might, and 2 constitution. I think it's probably worth it. I think it's probably worth it, actually. This is just 1 rest, though. Which is fine. It's not a big problem. Basically, we have this until we rest. No, wait. I need... Maybe we can also get some other stuff here. Damage reduction isn't gonna really help me much. The dragon does like 50 damage in 1 hit. Maybe with the bulwark against the elements? Like, if we rank them. Sure. I probably have like 15 of those potions. I probably shouldn't have bought them. That's okay. That's okay, but this is gonna be so tough though. We need to kill the Alpine Dragon. I mean, hey, we've probably leveled like twice between then and now. Because we tried to fight him... Well, it was more than 2 weeks ago because I had a break. But... what are you? What's this? Oh. But we do want to try this. We do want to try this. Because I'm pretty sure this one is the Alpine Dragon. This isn't the Sky Dragon. Like for the other bow.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Yeah. So these are 2 different types of dragons. Okay, let's see.
Certainly.
Yeah, it's this guy.
Hey.
Okay. Move speed probably isn't gonna help me much. So let's just go with you. 2 points of damage reduction, maybe? Okay, what type of bonuses could we get? You're playing Overwatch and having a terrible time? I can imagine. Like, I tend to avoid those types of games like Dota, League of Legends, World of Tanks, Overwatch. I try to avoid these types of games because I tend to get pretty upset. I do. I may not sound like it, I may not act like it, but I do get upset about those games pretty easily. So, um, I tend to avoid them because I don't want to be upset. No. Like all of the things I have here. Okay, this is a stupid idea. I have like a million traps. I have like a million traps. Is this gonna help me? Too bad the accuracy is just so low though. Minus 30. Good thing we have like a million of them. It's gonna kill me? We can try. Okay,
Certainly.
we're experimenting right now. Let's do this. Let's just make a... Have I already done 14 streams of this game? I don't think I did. Really? Wow. Trap test. Because we are going to be doing a trap test. Now, I imagine we just have to put them here. Okay. So let's do this. If I put a trap here, we can walk through it. Can we stack them on top of each other? We can stack them.
The work of a moment.
Okay, it's a little bit annoying. But basically, what we have to do is not have them overlap. I think that's the requirement here. They're too close. Why are you so close? Wait, can you only have one? You can only have one.
The work of a moment.
Oh, that sucks. You can only have one. It would be too overpowered. I I imagine a situation like in, I think in Neverwinter Nights, you could have just stacked traps one on the other. You could have like a stack of 15 traps, and then the boss would just walk into it and die. Minus 40. Okay, this chaotic orb seems nice. So we're just gonna plant a chaotic orb on him. It sucks that we have to be in combat to drink a potion.
I'm ready.
The same with, like, making firebrands.
Certainly.
Okay. Let's just steal from the guy. He's gonna be upset, but that's okay. Everyone just go here. This should activate soon enough.
I'm ready.
You should activate this. You should probably do like a nice little thing here. I guess we can do the killing bolt. Yeah, these guys suck. You know what? Since you're a spirit, that's fine. That's fine. I also want to do this. Yeah, he does so much damage. A graze does 120 damage. A graze. Which is 50% less. It's 15% less. Let's see. Intellect and perception. How about I try this? Okay. Okay, my damage reduction is quite high right now. I'm gonna heal myself.
How may I help?
Alof, try doing this. Like, it's not a high chance to succeed, but it's a chance.
I'm ready. Tell me.
She's paralyzed, that sucks. How long? .3 seconds, that's fine.
None shall stop us!
I think I should... I can swap weapons. I should have gone with the other one. Because the other one increases my damage. You just do this. How about that?
Lead the way.
Just do this. You're fine, you're fine. This is gonna... I mean... wait, immune to unconscious, paralyzed? He's not immune to be knocked down, so let's see if Adair can actually do this. Who does he attack? Who's he attacking? Oh no, he attacked Manaha. That's not good. Thing is... Wait a second. He grazed. You see, that's the thing. Adair rolled very badly. He only has to roll like... what was it? 36. In order to knock this guy down. Hopefully. Oh wow, Pelagina died. How? Where's this attack against her? Wait, where is this attack against her? Oh, it was a tail lash, that's why. Oh, that sucks.
Oh?
Try casting this spell. It's only... What's your accuracy, Alof? 66. What about if you do this? Try it.
None shall stop us!
He's petrified! Everyone murder. Murder! So it sucks that Pelagina is. Who misses with additional effect? I never would have thought. I never would have thought that his chaotic orb would actually petrify him. I'm so... Obviously I'm struggling. But he's petrified now. His deflection is super low, so we have to do something that targets deflection, which is gonna suck, because Alof doesn't really have spells that target deflect, but reflexes are fine too. It's only for 3 seconds. Let's go Chain Lightning. None of these. You just attack, that's fine.
Hey.
You do have 100% chance there. But I should actually... Okay, this is fine.
Tell me.
Just smack. Why do you have 30% chance to hit him? Oh, you're terrified, that sucks.
Hey.
Lead the way.
Oh, that sucks. That's okay, though.
Something else.
Who's he attacking right now? Maneha. Do Savage Defiance. Wait, that's it? That's fine, that's fine. She only has 5%. This has a low chance of success, but I mean,
Yes.
sure. And sure, try this. You have 20% chance to do this. Oh no, that's not great. Actually, this is fine, because maybe he's gonna start attacking me. And I still have Healing Chain. You know what? Do a Healing Chain there. This is fine. This is fine. I think I can actually kill him. Wait, is he... Oh, he's got Psychic Backlash. That's nice. That's nice.
Hey. How
Um,
may I help?
this is a long shot, but you could try sleeping him. He missed me. He did miss me. And because he's upset about missing me, he cannot...
How
he
may I
he
help?
started attacking someone else. Yeah, his deflection and his will saving throw is the lowest. Again, this is a long shot. It's 5%, but maybe I don't want to get any closer. Guess it here. Oh, that sucks. He did another one of his tail lashes. Ah, this sucks. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, that's the dangerous implement. Wait, oh wait, we can do... Ah, I see, I see.
Like worth and rock.
He succeeded. He actually succeeded. We grazed him, so it's not gonna last too long. But even with not too long, it still lasts 3.5 seconds. Yeah, try casting this.
Try something else.
Oh, he's immune. Oh, because it's crush damage. He's immune to crushing damage. I didn't realize that. That's okay, that's okay. Let's try this again. That's fine.
My
Too bad we can't resurrect anymore, but that's okay.
Something else.
Wait, so no matter what he does, he's not able to... No, this is crushing and slashing. But he's not able to do enough damage, because this guy's got so much damage reduction. Fire damage would be the case here. We could also try exposing vulnerabilities.
Aztec worth and rock.
It did work! We can also try slowing them down then. She actually hit him for 19 damage. I'm hurting. I'm hurting. Which is a problem. I should have taken a potion of health. Okay, he is slowed now. So his... Why is saving throw so high? Whatever. Let's try a fireball. Oh no.
I wish you no harm. They both slumber.
Yeah. We almost did it though. We almost did it though. So what I should do... Do I have an item that can resurrect?
Yes?
First of all, I should get rid of this. This is fine. The summons, maybe? Oh, we don't care about these traps. Like, he never walked into that one. So I'm not really sure how they were supposed to work. So I'll just put you here. First of all, I need one of these here. Second, this is better. Now third, we need potions. Prevents death. Oh, if you click shift, if you shift click, the item goes directly to the stash. I didn't realize that. That's helpful. That's really helpful. Can I do it from here? No. Or from here? Oh, that's so nice. Okay. I think this would be really nice, getting deflection and reflexes. How do we split items? Oh, we double click. Okay, I see, Okay. Okay. Nice. I think for a start of the battle, this should be fine. Major regeneration. This is over 15 seconds. No. I wish... Okay. Let's go 2. Let's give them 2 each. Wait, didn't I have like... Oh, you put them here, okay. Okay. I think the bulwark against elements are gonna be useful too. I'm actually playing just on easy, because I wanna enjoy the game. And I'm kinda a little bit, just a tiny bit dumb. I think this is fine, because I'm supposed to be the tank. I imagine I'm gonna survive the longest, so I'll probably need these buffs more than they do. Okay, now. It's kind of a shame that I used up those two, that item that allowed me to resurrect people. Swap endurance. You know what? Let's keep it like this for now. Let's keep it like this for now. I think the first potion I should drink is gonna be the displaced image. Because this gives me deflection and reflexes. I don't even know if I need the bulwark against the elements that much.
Certainly.
Now that I think of it.
Hey,
Okay. Mine. He's upset. Okay. Drink. Mm-hmm.
Lead the way.
hi.
Oh, he can do rotting skulls from here, but the rot skull does crushing damage, to which the dragon is immune. But it also does foe area of effect, so maybe if it's gonna be worth it? You know what? Sure. He's not immune to corrosion effects, so why not? Okay, first thing first. Pelagina, who's got the higher attack? Okay. Everyone, go attack here. Why is he confused? Whatever. Manaha is gonna have an easier time with a Spectre. And how about we summon Guy too?
Hey. Yes?
And try these orbs. Maybe not yet. He helped us. Wait a second. That's like his super strong attack, isn't it? Yeah, the ice. I think this is good. I think we're doing good right now. He's still confused a little bit, which is fine. Shit. No. Maneha is gonna deal with him properly.
Yes?
Okay. You see, this is a problem, because I don't want him to go too far away. He's gonna stop being confused. Everyone attack here. You just attack here. This is crushing damage, yeah? Yeah, so it's not gonna be useful against the dragon anyway. Just do this. Maybe on this dude. This is fine. This is fine. Everyone is attacking this dude, yeah? Dead? Perfect. Should I drink a potion right now? I could actually. Do me a favor. Which one was it? No, wait, not this one. Block pain on me. Oh, that really sucks. How about you drink that potion? Wait, was this originally... Were you interrupted again? You were interrupted again, weren't you? Whatever, do the chaotic orbs. He is blinded and dazed. That's good. He's not paralyzed though. Try to the gaze of the other gun. Maybe not here. Maybe do it... Yeah, this is good. You don't have to move.
Lead the way.
Do this, please.
Take
This
that!
thing isn't doing the job.
You have your weapon? You have your fire weapon? Perfect.
Hmm?
Sacred Immolation. I could want to do this.
Aye?
I mean, this is prone. He is not immune to prone. He has a higher resistance. Wait, accuracy is 91 to hit him, 108 fortitude. We still have 75% chance to hit him though. Drink that fucking potion, thank you.
Didn't work.
That was so weird. Did you try that spell? You didn't succeed, that's fine. We can try it again. He is immune to unconscious, so sleep isn't gonna work on him. Try this.
Let's try that again.
Helpful?
That didn't work. That's okay. Try again. Somehow he's not trying to do the tail whip, which is nice.
Try something else.
Curse my ass.
And I'm not really sure... Oh, this is interesting. So I think he's trying to... He's got like a fear aura or something. And Grieving Mother is saving against it. So... Somehow... He's getting psychic backlash because of that. So that's really nice here. Are you casting that spell?
This.
Please cast the spell. Oh, he is dazed. Oh shit, he good, whatever. Oh, better, that's fine. Okay, let's try this one. It's a capricious hex. He's dazed again. Perfect. We can do this. You still have your fire.
Hmm?
Okay, this is dumb, but maybe we should do this. What's this do exactly? Oh, we just do more damage and we are more accurate. That's not gonna help us that much. We're more useful targeting him, so our guys get bonuses from my sword.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Let's just summon tentacles on him.
Let's try that again.
Everyone just attack him. Alof should probably retreat a little bit. You should drink a potion. Okay, I think we got it. Oh, nice, he's attacking me now. Hey, he's dead. Perfect. Oh. Oh, all of the souls that he's eaten. All of the souls that he's eaten are probably just left. There's so much dragon meat. By itself it gives a resolve and might, but I think we can cook it into a meal, right? Which also gives some max endurance. So it's not really that big of a difference. 115 seconds and just as a piece of meat. Just so a little bit of health too. Okay, let's replace you again. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We did get a lot of experience points too, which is nice. And now we have to rest here. So it swapped. Now it's a superb piece of armor. Was triggered immunity here? Immune to slash damage for 15 seconds. Oh, we can just cast it. I see, I see, I see. Oh, wow. 15% chance to cast Vigorous Defense when hit or critically hit. That's nice. Not really sure about the intellect on it, but that's a nice armor. Oh, it's this weird ghost thing again. Very nice. Oh, yeah, we can go back to town anyway. Because we do want to rest to get the bonuses from the inn. But we also did the bounties. So we can go back and return those. And get some experience points. Don't really care about the money from it. Not this button. Oh wait, the bounties are not here. They're down there. This is fine. Now, I kind of wonder if the same strategy would work on the master below. Because it did work very well. It did work very well. What are these? Is this just like a graphical bug? I feel like it's just a graphical bug. Let's quick save, quick load. Yeah.
Back to warm your hands, eh? Top quality.
Certainly.
Very nice. How much do we need to level up though? Oh wow, we're probably gonna level up from this bounty even. Let's see, we need 500. So we need like 3,000. Yeah, we should probably be able to level up. So the red water lag effect won't trouble anyone anymore. I did it, yeah! It went so much better the second time. Still though, I wish we would be able to drink potions before a fight. But it's fine, it's not that big of a deal. I'll tell our farmers they can sleep soundly. Here's the reward as promised. Oh! That's a lot of experience points. Oh wow, 10,000? I expected like 4,000 maybe. Okay, Brynlord has been taken care of. I'll be damned. I didn't think you had it in you. I'll let the Fangs know. 12. Okay, for this one I did expect a lot of experience points. Because this was a really tough fight. Here's the reward, as promised. So everyone leveled up, nice. Okay, since Anada's gonna start playing anyway, in like 2 minutes, I'm gonna play it now, and I'm just gonna go and level up. Oh, this is gonna be level 15. We get, like, spells and shit. I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't really matter what we get here, I think. Like, maybe getting a little bit of survival. This is creature type. If anything, I just want 1 for the damage reduction. And let's go with athletics for now. Oh, maybe lore. Sure, let's go with lore. Okay, so we get another Paladin talent. These were all already here. I think the only new one is Behold the Martyr. The Paladin targets a fallen ally, creating a pulsing beacon over them that increases the speed and damage reduction of nearby allies, while decreasing the speed and damage reduction of nearby enemies. The beacon disappears if the ally is revived. If the Paladin is knocked out in battle, this ability is automatically applied to him or her. So it's a pulse of... So it's gonna be like 5 pulses. It's not that great of a skill, is it? Like, I imagine we kinda don't want anyone to die, so the usage of this wouldn't really be that great. If anything, I would want reviving exhortation, simply because I want to be able to revive someone. You know what? I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, that other skill is kinda a little bit useless, gonna be honest. This skull, amazing. I love it. Okay, what do we give you? I can't get athletics. Sure, let's give you a point in stealth. Okay, what kind of cool things do you get? It'd be nice if these were sorted in a way that's making it easier to figure out which one is new. Triggered immunity. I think this is a new one. So he can become immune to slash damage twice per encounter. That's a really nice. That's a really nice skill. However, I didn't realize this. If the fighter is hit by damage that does at least 10% of his or her total endurance. Wait. Wait, so what is this exactly? So the slash damage is just a placeholder here. The damage type is gonna change depending on the type. I don't know if this is so that useful. If anything, it would be nice to get another one of these, so we could, like, specialize in noble weapons to do a little bit more damage with his dagger. You know what? Why not? It's fine. It's okay. Okay, Pelagina. I think I'm also gonna give sure, you get stealth too, why not? It's not really that important, I think. Or do we wanna, let's see, you are gonna get 6 points next level. So it's worth it to leave it because we're gonna be able to get athletics. Not that it matters much. Yeah, it looks like Behold the Martyr is the newest skill for Paladin. And it's not really that great. I already talked about it, but we don't want anyone to kind of be downed, because a living party member is worth more than 8 points of damage reduction and some attack speed. Though the attack speed is nice. I think the reviving exhortation, because it's once per encounter, is probably gonna be a lot better here. I already took it on me. I'm also gonna give it to Pelagina. Now, the two... No, wait, three. Let's look at you. You are gonna be able to get more athletics, so sure. If only I knew which... You know what? I'm just gonna look at the wiki. Which ones I know. I think the Dragon Leap, maybe? What's this? Drawing upon reserves of intense spiritual power. Leap high into the air and crush down upon their foes, dazing them. Hmm. Echoing shout. I know that Bloodthirst was here before. Which is kind of neat. Like, with a... Especially with a two-handed weapon. It's basically like Cleave from the Neverwinter Nights games. Eye of a Storm. We already had that one. Heart of Fury. Extra damage. And inflicting carnage. What's carnage? Oh wait, carnage is her auto passive. Yeah. That's another passive, which basically does like 60... Wait. Oh. So if she attacks, let's say we have a stack of 4 enemies around her. This is a large enough area of effect that I imagine it would hit all of them. So it would hit all of them, and then it would do carnage, which would hit all of them again. Oh. Oh. This seems pretty powerful. I think Dragon Leap is the new one here. Let me see. Yeah, from the list, it seems like that's the new one. Or maybe it was already here, because I see level 13. Both of these are nice. But I imagine this would be a little bit more useful, because if we're fighting a lot of weaker enemies, we don't really need the Heart of Fury to kill them, yeah? And we can daze like a boss monster, maybe. Sure. This is nice. This looks nice on paper, I think. Okay, now you two. First of all, Grieving Mother. Sure. Oh, she only has 2 level 8 skills. Okay. Reaping Knives and Defensive Mind Web. What's this? By linking his or her mind with those of nearby allies, the caster creates a series of defensive links between them. All allies in the mind web use the best defense of anyone in the web. Oh. Now this would be amazing if she was like more of a melee character. Because she can only share her saving throws with Alof like this. This is not a great skill for her, I think. And Reaping Knives. The Cypher uses an ally's soul to create blades of pure energy that emerge from both hands. The blades do raw damage and generate focus for the cipher who created them. And the reaping knife is a dagger. Which would be useful for Alof. Problem is, it's not enchanted, so it doesn't get the accuracy bonuses from enchantments. The damage bonuses don't really matter because it's raw damage. But wait, it summons 2 of these, so maybe it would be useful to cast this on Maneha. Because she's dual wielding. Yeah, it says ally target summon weapon. It's not like she's gonna kill my one of my guys to cast this, is it? Oh, I expected something better from like level 8 powers for a cipher. That's okay. That's fine. That's not that big of a deal. Oh, he's not gonna be able to get mechanics up because he needs 13. And even if next level we try to do this, we only are gonna have 12 points. Just get some stealth, why not? It's fine. Okay, now. This is interesting. So we can have Kedabel's Black Bow, which basically summons a black bow. Oh, wait a second. Target and foe jumps target. Corrode damage. That's a lot of damage. Okay. This sounds like a very powerful spell. Okay. The Freezing Rake. Rakes across the area, doing freeze damage. Weakened and hobbled. This sounds nice. The Superior Elemental Bulwark. But that's only for himself. Major Grimoire Imprint. For a short duration, you can cast these spells freely. This sounds really powerful. We have to cast it on a foe that is a mage. I mean, a druid, priest, or wizard. But seems nice. Seems very powerful. But I don't think I'm going to be using that one. The Piercing Sigil. Oh, this is like a retaliation. Maybe not, because I don't want him to be like in the fray. Wall of Many Colors. On enemies passing through it. Okay. Burn, corrodes, shock, raw damage, petrification, domination, paralyzation. Well, petrification, raw damage, and paralyzation seem very powerful here. Domination, maybe not as much, but all of these seem very powerful. And Wilting Wind is, let's see. Just area of effects. Gives weakened. I think I want these two. Ah, the wool of many colors is nice too, though. I think I want these two, though. I think this looks pretty powerful. Oh, we can do spell mastery, okay. Yes, I am matching people up with helmets that just do not fit their armor. The thing is, this helmet gives like 3 points of intelligence. So it works for Alof. Um, I feel like the tentacle spell is gonna be pretty okay here. As a mastery spell, I mean.
How may I help?
Okay, so we probably don't need a tentacle here. Let's go with confusion. But nice, we are level 15. Wait, did you actually... They actually didn't drink these potions. Oh. So I only drank one potion. I didn't even drink this one. Okay. Aleph has the... He's Skeletor. We need like a purple robe and a hood for him. You know what? I kind of want to try going to Paladin just sitting there happy. Yeah, she can't wear a helmet because she's a what's godlike? I don't know why I want to say like godborn, but godlike. Do I want to try fighting the dragon? The other one?
Oh?
Like I feel like if I kill the Alpine dragon, I should be able to take on the master below. Wait, we also have this. There's like a new quest here. Saint Ifan's Knot. Imran legend holds that Saint Ifan created a miraculous knot that the faithless could not untie. A daring burglary recently cleaned out the myriad precious relics in the Smith's Hall of Imergal, where each treasure once stood. A string was tied, each leading back to an intricate knot in the center of the temple. The burglar left a tantalizing clue in the form of a written prayer to Saint Ifan, but the riddle has stumped the locals. Desperate to recover their artifacts, the priests have reached out to mercenaries and adventurers for help. Even if I don't like him, let's send Urans. He's a priest. You know what? Yes, I want to try this. I want to try this because why not?
I must say,
I feel emboldened by my success with the Alpine Dragon. I am level 15. I'm pretty strong. I do feel pretty strong. So we can try this. Now I do know that we're gonna have some little guys spawn in during this fight too, but I think we should be okay. It's a foot. Let's do another one of these. Oh, it's fine if we save here. It's okay.
Yes?
Okay. We don't want to be too close to him.
Certainly.
Because... Oh, wow, really? You're gonna be here? That's okay.
Here you are, nearly at the heart of the world. What a
We already talked
How
to you.
fortunate you are to learn such well-guarded secrets. I have I will see your...
Okay, everyone that matters should drink this.
Hey.
Just
I'm
in
ready.
case.
Tell me.
Did you drink the potion? Perfect. Aleph, you seem to be a little bit too close here. I fear for you. Wow, she's so much weaker than the Alpine Dragon. This is gonna be a... Disgusted there. It's so close though. Yeah, he did do damage. Perfect. Cast this. You don't have points. That's fine. How good are you? Yeah, immune to fire. So we don't want to be doing that.
Aye?
Let's send Maneha to kill these guys. Are you not attacking her?
It's no use. I need something stronger.
Oh, she's prone. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Yes?
We charmed him. Maneha, how long are you gonna be prone? 3 more seconds. That's... The Ender Dragon was knocked down for a second. Just attack you. So much easier. So much easier. So not only do we get 3,000 for killing the dragon, we also got 15,000 experience points for just finishing the quest. That's nice. Let's see. In Imirgal, Durance met with priests of Abaddon to discuss the mystery of who had stolen the Smith's Hall artifacts, and for what purpose. During the investigation, a quirky priest of Whale lent the group his bizarre form of help, answers to the thief's riddles posed as different riddles. After tracking down each stolen artifact through a series of additional clues, Durance and the priest of Abaddon realized that the priest of Whale was the thief. Okay. Very pleased with himself, he had no objection to being captured and sent to the Earl of Ymir for punishment. When Durance left the priests of Abaddon, they were still trying to determine the point of the theft. I mean, he's a priest of Whale. They have a thing with secrets and hiding stuff. Ethan's Cradle. Oh, that's nice. Beneficial effects suspended. That's pretty okay. We do have another one, though. Niden was a Glanthavan murderer who was notorious for both his brutality and his ability to avoid capture by the tribe's best hunters. When he was finally captured and put to death, his body was buried in a secret place near Cleaban Raylag. Ario had given the unusual recommendation in the hopes that the Ingwithian ruin would capture the killer's soul and prevent it from returning to the wheel. during a recent cleansing celebration, an Orlan child stumbled across Needon's grave. Not realizing what she had found, she told her parents, who guessed what it was and in turn told other members of their tribe. Within a day, Needon's burial site had been plundered by a few foolhardy Glenfathans, the body carried away for ritual purposes. All that remained was the ring finger from his right hand. The Anamthada opposes the use of Nidin's body for preparing sacred objects and will reward anyone who can return it to them. We're gonna have you do it. Hiravias is Glenfathan, so it makes sense for him to do this job. But what do we get from you? We get the Adra Dragon's kills. We get 2 of them. That means we could enchant a piece of armor. Wait, oh wait, we can do armor too? The armor speed penalty. Oh no! We want this. We want this because having a lower speed penalty on an armor is pretty nice. And the quality is... we can make superb armor. Bog Dragon, huh? Uh-huh. Give me your stuff. There's another foot. The Yadra toenail is as hard and smooth as a steel tower shield. Do you have monies? Oh, I should probably sneak just in case. Hey, monies. In traps on it. Because it feels... you bury your arm to the shoulder, and you still haven't reached the bottom of the pile. Little Savior. Defense when prone and stunned. Ooh! This is a straight up upgrade of mine. It's got the same regular deflection, but it's got the same friendly aura. But it is superb instead of fine. So it's just a straight up... it's just a straight up bonus. And a shield, what does a shield give me? Ranged attacks deflected. Incoming hits converted to grazes. Minus 15% single weapon speed penalty. What's that mean exactly? Obviously I'm equipping this. I need to sell my weapons. I feel like because I have so much stuff, it's slow. No, it's not this. Yeah, a larger shield only gives you a penalty to accuracy. Okay, that's fine. Minoletta's Grimoire? Ooh. Actual Minoletta's Grimoire. And then Jatarugia. What's this? It's basically a robe. Damage to flanked targets. So it's nice for a rogue. And then it's got retaliation, which is like a few points of pierce damage. It's fine. Wendgar. Attack speed on it. Yeah. Okay. We still need something here, though. I mean... that's where the dragon was. That's its head. What's this? Oh, looks like a body, okay. The disappointer, okay. The other is so smooth that you can barely feel the marks of a chisel. Okay, what about here though? Is there anything here? No, okay. Nice. We still have a few things to do here. Because we never found one of the pieces, one of the quest items we need for... I wish I remember the spider people's name. Because we needed 3 items. I only picked up 2. I need to find one. But first I wanna continue with the DLC, with the White March. Ah. Get no up. Yeah, let's go to a merchant and just sell some junk that we don't need. Mainly weapons.
Gelade, well done.
Mainly weapons.
Hello.
Yeah. We'll go about item type. As long as it's not unique, we sell it. Oh wow, it's so slow. Well, we have to do this sometime. So if it's not unique, we sell it. At least I hope this is gonna fix stuff. No, it's no not. Actually, it feels a little bit speedier. And we can sell all these books, it's fine. Alof did learn. Yeah, it does feel a little bit faster, that's good. I hate this shield. I wish it was usable by a paladin instead of just a fighter and barbarian. Still 6 pages though. Six pages, and how many items are in a page? 8 times 7? That's like 56? So we're like 250 items. We're good, we're good. It's probably going to be a little bit less armor. So that's good. Oh yeah, so many Zorib spears and Lagaveth spears. Nice. Nice. Same with armors, but it's already a lot quicker. So we're good. Honestly, no stash limit kinda screwed me over here. Because, I mean, no stash limit, because if there was one, I would actually make sure to sell stuff more often. We kinda want to keep these, except the non-magical one. Because we can't really enchant non-magical ones, so it's fine, it's whatever. And we can sell traps. Traps are very useless. Wait. Okay. There's not enough documents, and we are collecting pets. So this is fine, and this is fine. Nice. So we got like 100,000 gold, copper from this. Oh, you know what? We should. I wanted to go back to the Void March, but let's go talk to the
This place,
steward for a little bit.
full as it can be with the absence of children.
Let's talk to the steward. Maybe she's gonna tell me something about not feeling the influence of the massive blow anymore. Maybe that helps.
I have heard terrible things. I worried you would not return. Is it true that there are riots in Defiance Bay? And that Avar Wolfgren has been slain?
Oh, yes. I kind of forgot to talk to you about it. How terrible. But I am glad that you are unharmed, my lord. I can only hope that the city recovers. Okay.
You've done it. I felt the change from here. It's as if there was a noise, a voice, underlying every sound in the keep, and I had simply ceased to notice. The silence now seems almost strange.
Mm-hmm.
You have done what the Earls, their descendants, and hosts of explorers could not. There is nobody left to challenge your claim. You are well and truly master of Cadnua. We have known that from the beginning, of course. But now, all the world will know and share my pride in your accomplishments.
Nice. And we get 8 prestige and security. Okay. Do we want to rest, is the question. I guess yes. Let's get the dexterity. It's fine. Now we just need to find the lair of the dragon. Why are you not upgraded yet? Oh, you still have to do raw damage. I see.
Yes?
That's gonna happen sooner or later. She just has to hit some enemies. And not cast spells.
I must say,
I don't understand it. I have the voice frequency set to 50%, but they still talk all the time. It's like I'm playing Dragon's Dogma again. And they're telling me wolves haunted packs. Again. Yeah, I think we just go to the Abbey of the Fallen Moon. And I think the Sky Dragon lair is going to be somewhere here. I hope he's not going to be too... Oh, hello. What's this? Long Bosk. Supplicant. We can pay him off or send someone. I mean, we're not using them anyway. Too bad it's a person from Twin Elms. I could have sent you, but let's send you. I don't think that matters. Long Bosk. A dwarf, clothed in but a few straps of fur, puffs up his bared chest with every drag of his pipe. Come a long way to get some air, have you? What you doing here? Enjoying the fine weather. Just a bit longer. He smiles, letting a cloud of smoke and frosted breath escape through his teeth. My mistress had business with the Ondrites. We'll be off soon, soon as she's done at the Abbey. Meantime, I was told to stay put. They don't want my outsiders meandering about. Any outsiders, yeah. She already put some kind of hex on me. Says I won't even remember any of this. But the copper's worth it. She says I'll wake up at home with a full coin purse, opposite of most of my mornings. So that had a certain appeal. Okay, tell me about your mistress. Which one? He lets out a chuckle and slaps his chest. A reddening print blooms on his skin. Wish you were the fun kind. She's a gift bearer. Paid me well to guard her on the journey, though. Okay, I want to get inside. Are you now? He pulls the pipe away from his clenched teeth and points its long stem to the path ahead. Far as I know, straight this way. The middle path on the right, with the ruined arch. They let you in, course. Ondrites are none too friendly, but down. My mistress went through the archway, spoke to some guards there, then headed on. He bites down on his pipe with a sore expression. They got eyes on the other paths, cast me dirty looks from afar when they pass this way. As if I'd stand here in plain view if I had some grand design of sneaking into their blazing church. And what's an abbey got that's worth hiding anyway? Monks? He grunts again and shakes his head and mutters something about if you were younger. Oh, do you know any other way into the abbey? No, but it's an abbey, not a fortress. You can bet it's got holes like any fat old monster. Supply passages, escape routes. He shrugs as if it were a matter of course. I'd be lying if I said I'd never explored one uninvited when I was too young to know better. Helped myself to its relics. Oh. Let's just say if a certain war goddess has her way, I'll be living my next life as a dung-roll bug. Oh, he's still from Magron. Okay. So why are you helping me? He shrugs. You got a look about you. Looks like you need it. And maybe there's something I don't like about this place. Like it's hiding something. My younger days, it'd be me going in there. Okay, bye-bye. Doubt we'll meet again. Any luck, my mistress will return soon. Hope you find what you're looking for. So, we did talk about going inside. We did talk about just faking it till we make it. It would probably make us a little bit deceptive. Which isn't a problem for us, because we're not supposed to be cruel or aggressive, so we can lie. Lying is a-okay, apparently.
Oh?
Hard to imagine a whole sect living out here. But I guess that's the point.
Undisturbed by the high winds above, a mist hides the depths of this chasm.
Even our visitor is to be turned away, he said.
What interest would our quarters hold?
Our quarters aren't the worry. It's our brothers and sisters below.
Oh? Hold, who's there? Yeah, Kawata is waiting for me. I'm the Tidebringer. His eyes narrow. How can I be sure? Well, we are in the final days of the Mequin's Tide, a time of transition for our church. My presence is no accident. The guard relaxes and appears relieved. Forgive my caution. We were told to expect you. The High Abbot awaits you inside. Hehehe. Ooh. This seems kinda nice.
You look pale, sister. Find someone to take your place. I'll stand watch.
I'd hoped I was over this illness, but clearly not. I shall take your advice.
Ooh, chess.
I'll see what I can do. The work of a moment.
Is this the entrance? Halls of Presence, Passages of Under... Oh, wait, I want to look at these. What's this? A mural is rendered on the face of the rock wall. 4 panels seem to be arranged as a story of some kind. Inspect it. The first panel. And to the end. Okay. Second panel. Salmon, the flood. Third panel. The salmon, the ebb. Fourth panel. Dianto, the beginning. Oh, you know what? I should probably write these down. Because they're probably going to ask me to confirm my... they're going to confirm my identity, so... Antu, Saman, the Saman, and the Antu. Very nice. I got it written down. Because I'm smart. Do we go in here?
Even with your labors, your presence of mind never falters. I don't know how you do it.
Perhaps your thoughts would swim deeper if your tongue didn't come out for air so often, dear brother.
Slowly now.
Maybe we should talk to the guy first. We want to get some information out of him.
Whew, good thing I sold most of my jewelry.
This door is sealed shut. Okay. Oh, are these bones?
So they let you through? You must be our visitor. The High Abbot awaits you inside. Straight back.
Oh, that's a skeleton. That's his rib cage, his spine down here, his hand, and that's a leg, I'm guessing.
Such a strange facade. I've not seen or heard of anything like it, even in
I'll see what I can do.
Erglanvath.
The work of a moment.
We already have this. Okay. Giant skeleton's hand. Oh, I'm guessing we could have gone like this path here to maybe jump on it. Hall of Presence, Hall of Presence, Hall of Presence. Yeah, so it's like all connected. It's fine, that's fine. Let's explore a little bit more.
Kowtow knew Saman was upon us.
The Tidebringer. It's been so long.
My soul is ready, brother. I should not have peered over the edge. I could see no bottom.
Ha! Perhaps if you pray, the lady will allow you to forget.
What's this? Okay, and yeah. We could probably do this to jump over. You stand at the precipice of a fissure that time has torn into the mountain upon which the abbey stands. Whistling winds call out from the depths of the crevice. Mournful wails hinting at the great descent from the edge into the dark and lonely spaces below. Encased in centuries of rime, a gargantuan skeletal hand hangs awkwardly above the gap. Its fingers are splayed in a pained pose, eyes presenting the circumstances of the victim's death long after the flesh rotted away, which only the ominous moaning of a crevasse to disturb your thinking, you consider your options. Considering the span of the gap and the position of the skeletal hand, you believe a well-placed grappling hook would allow you to reach the other side. Though positioning the hook may be tricky, the winds are not so strong that they would endanger attempts to cross. It's only... yeah. No, we're not going to do this, because we were let in. It's fine. Wait, what's that? What's this? Oh. That's curious. Okay, if we quickly go here, I don't think we're going to be able to activate that. Maybe there's going to be something here. Okay, so let's just go here. It's fine. It's okay. Oh, it's a ship, and it's a kraken. The craftsmanship that gave form to the statue appears too skilled and refined to come from mere mortal hands.
You are a guest, I take it? You will find the abbot past the Chamber of the Fallen Moon, behind me.
Okay.
Smells fresh. That can't be the salt well.
Gift bearer Biasca. The gift bearer holds in her hand a gem the size of a fist. She draws a curved line in the air over it, and tosses it into the water. As the gem hits the water, it disappears from sight, as though it had dissolved. Oh, what happened to the gem? No, greetings first. The gift bearer ignores you. She stares at the surface of the pool. What happened to the gem? What gem? The gem you tossed in the pool. I remember no gem. That's the thing. They throw it into the water to forget it. So for her, the gem no longer exists, even if it existed just a second ago. You just tossed it in. How could you have forgotten? The spool is blessed by Ondra, Tidebringer. I don't... let's leave her here. Because if I question her, she's gonna be wise to my wily ways.
Preoccupied.
I expect I would be too in his position.
They would figure out I'm not actually the Tidebringer. He's a big boy. He's strong. Where the other androids in the Abbey are clad in drab, functional garments, this Amara seems dressed for an occasion. His robe is bright and glossy. His neck and arms are bedecked with jewelry. The symbols of his goddess are crowded into every available space.
Ah, good. The Conclave has elected a Tidebringer after all. I had begun to worry.
He looks back up, noticing your company and nods.
And they took my advice in providing you an escort. Very good. I am sorry I could not make your journey easier.
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
I am Kauto, the High Abbot.
I came as soon as I could.
And just in time. The May Queen's tide is nearly past its peak. Much longer, and we'd have had to wait another year.
Uh-huh.
The rules of the Rising are quite clear on that, unfortunately. When you are ready, we will begin with the recitation.
The Conclave mentioned something about a reliquary.
Yes, of course. I would not pass my station to you without passing that knowledge as well. It is the Abbey's most sacred chamber.
Mm-hmm.
When the Rising is complete, I will take you there myself. In fact, the ritual demands it.
About the recitation.
You seem nervous. The Conclave chose you for a reason. For a devout follower of Ondra, the answers will flow naturally to you.
Yeah, about that.
I remember my own rising. The Conclave sent me on the same exhausting journey. When it came time for the recitation, I could not remember a word.
Mm-hmm.
But it all came back in time. Our goddess smiles upon the forgetful. Our library is open to you, as are the grounds outside. There is a beautiful mural out there that you should see, if you haven't yet.
Oh, I have seen it.
And you may, of course, speak with the gift bearers here, if it helps your recollection.
Okay.
Take your time, and examine these things before your recitation.
And what if I fail?
Do not be afraid to fail. A lapse here or there is to be expected.
Mm-hmm.
But do take care in your work. Even my patience has limits.
Okay. So we need to talk to a few of the gift bearers. Maybe let's talk to this one. Ayo. No. Okay.
The work of a moment.
A hidden item. Key. Okay.
I wonder what this is.
Oh, it's a trap. Oh, also this.
The High Abbot imparted to me that I wasn't alone, that he has nightmares sometimes as well.
Truly?
Oh, it surprised me to hear it.
Uh-huh.
In such a peaceful manner.
Oh, such a peaceful man, I'm sure.
I'll have it in no time.
He doesn't break any legs at all. Oh, what's the speed? Move speed, nice. And defense against spells. That's pretty neat too. Okay, an ad just started.
I never knew. Did you hide in the White March after that?
As far away
This is
as
some
I
exploring
could.
a little bit,
The
it's fine.
Dominels didn't care I was a gift bearer. Evidence is evidence.
She's not a gift bearer. She doesn't have the name of a gift bearer. Okay, let's go this way then. Well, we need to go to the library anyway. Oh? The Veil of Tears.
A long time ago that was. Saw the abbot holding the witness, and the veil of tears parted for him.
The witness. What's the witness? Huh. I'm guessing it's like a staff or an artifact. Not really sure what that is exactly. Maybe there's like an exit from here where we're gonna be able to use this to just jump over to the rock or to the skeletal hand. That's probably it.
Laying low.
Okay, nothing amazing here. That's fine. That's probably the way to the reliquary too.
Smells like an ocean breeze. We've got to be close.
A game. Oh, nice. Sometimes it's weird
This is the
because
record?
it doesn't allow you to.
Yes. See that it is cast away with the others.
Oh. Can I steal from you?
Be cautious. Be constant.
The sea and her love. Tradition. That's. That's probably a bug. That shouldn't be here. The sea beheld her love, shining bright from on high. She bade him come down from his place in the sky. Her love could not be swayed, so she took a piece into her heart. and all saw her grief that day sleep in her bosom still. This seems to be important in some way because it's this shape of a window. Like if it's a lore book, for example, it's gonna be wide like this one. And usually if it's... Oh, like this is important. So, Abaddon's hands. Of all the stories of all the gods, no doubt one of the most charming is the legend of Abaddon's hands. In some cultures, Abaddon's hands are tiny, cheerful creatures that hide in the walls and in the cracks between paving stones. In others, they are silent men of stone who roam distant lands. In all such tales, however, they are Abaddon's constructs, built in his image to continue his good work of creating strong and wondrous things in this world. Thus, upon spying a mighty mountain peak, or a row of lateral pillars, or another natural marvel, parents and nursemaids will tell young children that these are the work of Abaddon's hands. Such is the appeal of Abaddon as a deity, as it is through his legend that we recognize familiar shapes in the natural world. Thus, when we see a landform that resembles a colonnade, or an arched gate, or a mighty home, we see a hand and a purpose at work that is not unlike our own. And while Abaddon's own identity as a construct is alienating to some, to many of us, his crude yet practical shape is comforting. While the other gods take the form of birds, beasts, and sea, Abaddon takes the shape of our most common tools and constructions. His debasement in a body of iron elevates our own works and labours, as it offers us a grand hope. For if a god could rebuild himself out of iron, what wonders might Kif create with their own hands? Curious. The Gifts Bearer's Pilgrimage. Oh, I got a quest update here. Okay. That's a long one. A gift bearer of Ondra is traveling along the road when she meets a man in tears holding a scrap of parchment. Why do you weep? Asks the gift bearer. I hold here a letter from my wife. I tried to be a good husband, but the letter says that I was not, and that she has gone to seek the company of a better man. Now this is all that remains of her. Give the letter to me, then, says the gift bearer. For once you have forgotten the letter, your wife can cause you no further pain. The man gives her the letter and finds his tears have dried up. He thanks the gift bearer and leaves at peace. The gift bearer continues on, contemplating the man's story, but does not get far before she encounters an old woman in tears holding a string of beads. Why do you weep? Asks the gift bearer. I hold here a string of beads that counted the years of my daughter's life. Sickness took her while she was still a child, and she was denied the joys of a full life, denied the joys of a mother. This is all that remains of her. Give the beads to me, then, says the gift-bearer, for once you have forgotten the beads, your daughter can truly rest. And the old woman gives her the beads and finds her grief no longer gnaws at her soul. She thanks the gift-bearer and leaves at peace. Thinking on the woman's pain, the gift-bearer follows the road until she reaches the sea. In her hands she carries the letter and the beads. They are light on her hands, but heavy upon her heart, and she is crying. She prays to Ondra to allow the objects to be forgotten, and casts them into the water. And yet, long after they have sunk beneath the waves, the gift-bearer finds herself still weeping. Merciful Ondra, bless the gift-bearer, in your service I have helped people forget their troubles. Yet though I pass them on to you, I feel them still as though they were mine. How can this be? The gift-bearer listens to the wisdom of the crashing waves until she understands. To feel the troubles of others in your soul is a burden itself. However, he has no token to give to Ondra to bear it away, for the troubles are not hers to forget. I give myself to you then, says the gift-bearer. But once I am in your care, no memory may haunt me. And with that, the tide comes forth and embraces the gift-bearer, and when it ebbs, she is gone. It's curious.
They call out sometimes. Even the guards below think it's strange.
For Andra, most like. They surely long for her embrace.
Oh! I think I get it. I think I really do. So basically, it's something like... Basically, it's something like... I'm the Tidebringer. I am Samam. So sometime, everyone from the Abbey gets replaced, and the old guys get put in the basement. Alof has discovered something here. It's kind of difficult to see. Gwyn's Band of Union. Blessing, instill doubt. And intellect. Oh. And this is just suppressed affliction. Now, I don't think Alof is going to replace his spells, because he's got 2 rings which give him bonus spells. We could replace this helmet, though. He doesn't need this anymore. Okay, Alof, what kind of helmet do you want? Might. It means confusion. A Titanus... No, we don't want... We don't have too many helmets. Alof, do you have something that gives me might? No. Well, I have a helmet for you. It fits so well. I think this 3 might is... Yeah. It's overwritten by this. Well, I still prefer her to have this because it gives defenses against Hubble, Charmed, and whatever. How am I doing here? I only killed 1 person with a crit. We'll see. Maybe it's gonna work. Maybe it is gonna work. We'll see. Like a living prison, thick arms of coral have grown around an assortment of old and weathered relics.
It's here. The salt well.
In the room is a pool. It's small, but deep enough that you can see the bottom. The glassy surface almost looks frozen. So does Maneha. She stands rooted in place, staring at it.
You know, I thought it'd be bigger.
Well, it's deep enough anyway.
Gift bearers say the heaviest regrets and greatest sorrows get left here. So it better be.
And what you waiting for them?
You know how when you've been thinking about something so long, you're worried that when you finally get it, it won't be what you expected?
Yep.
I mean, for all we know, that thing's just filled with leeches.
I mean, you're just telling.
Don't remind me.
Well, let's see. What can we say? You are never liable for the massacre you remember. Let go. Okay, your memory of the massacre has shaped you. Discarding it may change you more than you intend. Memory is a penance for misdeeds, but she's not guilty, so... I think this one is probably the best one. It's not really about the memory. It's about the fact that her soul, like one of her previous incarnations, actually did this, not the memory itself. She closes her eyes and shakes her head furiously.
But it's the memory that haunts me. I just want peace. I just want to close my eyes for once and see nothing in the dark.
Mm-hmm. Well, it doesn't mean you're gonna find peace. That's the problem. She considers this with a furrowed brow and gritted teeth. Alas, she shakes her head.
Maybe not. But it's worth a try.
That makes sense. Yes, it is worth a try.
Okay, here goes.
She shakes her arms and legs out with a jingling of metal. Striding forward, she steps into the pool.
Oh, that's cold!
She convulses with a sudden shiver, rattling her jewelry. She descends the steps until she's standing in water up to her neck. What year is it?
Oh, very funny.
She splashes frigid water in your direction.
This is the right pool, isn't it?
Well, this is a Temple of Undra. Perhaps you need to give something up. Oh, she needs to drown. Oh no.
I've got it.
She digs through her pack and produces a thick bundle of cloth bound with leather. It's the same bundle you glimpsed earlier. She snaps the leather cord and unrolls the cloth, revealing a wine bottle.
Took this from the Marcheso cellar the night I awakened. Been saving it for a special occasion.
She cradles the bottle and brushes dust from the green glass. Heaving a sigh, she swings it by the neck and smashes it against the steps. Okay. Oh. Manahat drops the rest of the broken bottle into the pool, where it spirals into the depths. Meanwhile, the wine has formed a roiling, bloody cloud in the water. It spreads in long, swirling tendrils. Uh-oh! I didn't expect this. The surface of the pool ripples, and Manahat paddles at the spreading cloud. Crimson tentacles erupt from it, writhing and reaching. Manahat gasps as one wraps around her arm.
This is horror made flesh. Stand away from it.
What do we do? She's gonna be upset if this doesn't help her, though. Oh no. But Grieving Mother never talks. Grieving Mother never talks. So whenever she does talk, I think it's important to at least tell Mana how to get out. Another wine-colored tentacle wraps around her head. She shouts as it pulls her under. Manaha disappears into the pool. We can't see anything through the crimson murk, except for the blossoming cloud of wine. The waters look perfectly still again. The seconds crawl by.
Is she gone?
Alas, bubbles break the surface. She emerges, gasping and shivering. Her face is strangely slack, and her eyes are bloodshot. Are you okay? She thinks about this for a moment. She nods. Manaha climbs up the steps and out of the salt well. As she does, the reddish color dissipates from the water, leaving only the glassy, clear surface and the unfathomable depths below. What do you remember? She squints, thinking. Water pulls at her feet.
I remember running, but I don't remember what chased me. And I remember fear, but I don't remember what scared me.
Mm-hmm.
I gave something up, but I don't remember why.
How do you feel then? She tilts her head to one side and wiggles a finger in her ear until spurts of water streams out.
I'll feel better after a glass of wine.
Too bad you sacrificed one bottle here. Something drips onto the floor. She holds her right arm up and looks at the trickle of blood running from a cut in her hand. She takes the folded cloth, the one she'd wrapped the wine bottle in, from the floor and stanches the bleeding. Manaha was granted clean conscience. She jerks her head towards the exit. There was a bit of smoke here.
Tell me.
What's clean conscience? Conscience. As a passive, she gets 2 points of dexterity. Oh, that's nice. With the memory of her crime erased from her mind, Manaha is finally at peace. She's able to focus on the battles before her, improving her dexterity. That's nice. That is nice. Also, a quest was completed. The hunt for Niden's remains proved difficult, as the Glenfavens lied incessantly to cover for those who were responsible. And Orlin, Brishlagwin, helped Hiravius sort the truth out, eventually recovering every part of the dead murderer's body. Though the Glenfavens were more than willing to lie about what they had done, none of them turned violent when Hiravius and the Brishalgwin confronted them. And Anamphat ordered the Brishalgwin to bury the body in a new location that was less well-travelled than the paths near Cleopan Relag. Upon returning to Kednua, Hiravius realized that the Anamphat had never asked for Niden's ring finger to be returned. Oh, so we have a finger. Plus 3 points of constitution. Once per rest you can do in Mindlands. Okay. And finish in 3 days. Okay. I guess this is good enough.
I'll have it in no time. The work of a moment.
Saint Wiggled's Cudgel. Accuracy. Persecute. What's persecuting? Usually I can like mouse over like hobbled or anything like that to get information, but apparently not. Stairs down. We don't want to go down yet. I think we have enough information. There's also something here. Oh? Oh, is this his room?
The work of a moment.
Okay, this is 100% obviously a wall. I think I remember this from before. I think there's supposed to be like a wall texture here that's gonna open up after we do something. Like, these are obviously steps up. Journal of the High Abbot. This volume appears to serve many functions. There are notes in it detailing schedules and routines of the Abbey. There are favorite passages from Ondroid texts, annotated with personal insights. There are also descriptions of dreams. Many seem purely symbolic, but one entry is of interest. It had been long since I dreamt of my rising, yet now with another rising soon upon us, this is the 5th time in a week. Perhaps channeled here, I can put it to rest. I am walking through the halls of silence. I feel eyes on me from all sides, angry, vengeful eyes. I arrange the panels and curl my hands into the sign of a tide. The right as the wave, the left tracing the crescent moon. Just a second, I need to do... So right is wave. Left is the moon. Very nice. Just in case we're gonna do some ninja signs and open up a passage. With my two outer fingers. The way opens to me. I climb the steps and Undra's witness is installed there. The old aspergillum set to operate the valves. I use it like a lever and the water rises. There are angry shouts and when I cover my ears they are louder still. But the water continues upward, far past where it should. I climb as high as I can, but I feel it icy on my feet. Then it is over my head and I cannot breathe. Suddenly, I am outside the reliquary, looking at the veil of tears. The witness is in my hand, and the veil parts for it. I step through to the one place in the abbey I feel protected. Only when I pass inside, I come out in total darkness. I call for help. I'm shouting, screaming for help. There is no answer. I stop. I sit there in the dark, waiting for what seems like ages. And then I realize I don't know who I am. Oh, I don't need to do the recitation because I'm was kind of mean. Do we want to play along still?
Are you prepared now for the recitation?
Yeah.
Very good. We shall commence the rising. First is Anthu. Last is Dianthu. For the tide comes at the end and leaves at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I am Disaman the ebb. Who comes this way?
I am Saman the floods. Oh, so having lore basically bypasses this. Okay.
Blessed be Saman, that washes
Saman.
over the shore and brings the end. Blessed be Disaman, that returns to the sea and leaves behind the beginning. A gift-bearer comes to Disaman and asks him to bear his burdens away. What token do you offer, gift-bearer?
I give myself, for a gift-bearer has no other tokens to offer.
The token is received in Andra's name. Tell me of your burdens.
I have none, for all that belongs to Andra is forgotten. Oh, that's curious. So we haven't learned the, we haven't gotten this part of a recitation. But since I'm so smart, I have lore, I know it.
In Andra's embrace, our burdens are lifted.
Uh-huh. Kauto appears pleased. He nods. Manaha sighs with relief.
The Tidebringer shows himself worthy of his charge.
Mm-hmm.
Your purpose here, Tidebringer, is to perform the ceremony of the rising. It is the transition of one phase of service to the next. On the level beneath us in the halls of silence, our low-tide brothers and sisters have lived for many years, sealed by their own will.
Uh-huh.
It is time for them to be relieved of service, and for the high-tide brothers and sisters here to take their place.
Oh, in the halls below you'll find a relic. Onra's witness. An aspergillum for dispensing holy water, but also something else.
The device will flood the halls of silence. This is the rising.
Won't the people down there drown?
It is the will of Andra. Every monk assigned to the abbey understands and accepts this.
He smooths back his thick stalks of hair with one hand. A grey strand sticks to his palm. He frowns at it, and then looks back up and continues.
The monks here have all served as gift-bearers. We bear away people's most painful memories, and always a part of them remains with us.
He's right about that much.
In the halls of silence, memory itself fragments until it is no more. The halls are a reprieve from a gift-bearer's burden.
Okay.
In the end, the halls take all memory, but the process takes a toll, as you might imagine. After many years, when the process is complete, the rising is performed, to give final peace to those who dwell there. This is your charge.
Okay, so they basically have no memories though. Okay. Dying immediately seems preferable to losing all memory in the halls of silence and only to drown later.
It goes beyond that. It is about duty as well.
Uh-huh.
The Abbey is one of Andra's most guarded secrets. Death is no guarantee our knowledge will fade safely.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, okay.
It is necessary that the memories of this place be washed away. We do this in Andra's service.
The Elmara notices an age spot on his arm as he gestures. He licks the finger and rubs at it like a smudge. Okay, what do I do when I have the witness? Or when the rising is complete?
The high tide is to replace the low, and stand vigil in the halls of silence until the next rising.
Mm-hmm.
When you have completed the rising, bring Andra's witness to me here. I will show you the last of what you need to know.
Okay, and once I have Andra's witness, what do I do with it?
The device it operates is a simple valve mechanism. It will be clear to you when you see it.
Okay, bye-bye.
To reach your destination, you will need to know the sign of the tide, which is kept only by the High Abbot. It's said that it is the first knowledge lost when the Abbot joins the low tide in the halls of silence. Watch carefully.
Kaito contorts the fingers of his right hand into a particular curl shape. Then with his left hand, he traces an arc, from center to end, simultaneously with his index and little fingers.
I trust you will perform your duty, Tidebringer.
Okay. So now we have to go downstairs to the halls of silence. Okay. Now, if the people down there are actually basically mindless, then I guess killing them is gonna be a mercy. But if they actually live, are able to... Wait a second, what about food? Do they give them food? They have to give them food, don't they?
Silence surrounds me.
Oh, finally we have some music.
Mind your center. You always knew this time would come.
This area is forbidden. Kaito granted me leave to walk freely. So it begins. You may continue, Tidebringer. Be warned, the low tide have been in the halls of silence for a long time. Their minds are not sound. Your presence may provoke them. Let's listen to these guys.
I've seen the other side, brother. I'll find its waters again, warm and soothing.
Oh, okay.
I shall be discreet.
Wait a second. The massive coppery bones encased under the ice seem to be part of the hip of the giant skeleton. Ooh. Wait, coppery? Wait a second. Is this Abaddon's body? Because we did read that he became a construct. And since this is made of copper, is this Abaddon? But this is the Undrite Temple. Okay, what do we get here? Oh, we're here? Oh, okay. It's fine then. It's okay. Boots the speed again. A grappling hook, huh?
Make sure they receive extra. I'll not let them fall into the goddess's embrace with empty stomachs.
Okay, so they do give them
Their
food.
supplies
Okay.
are bountiful, sister. I have seen to
I'll
it.
see what I can do. The work of a moment.
What's this? Stew. Ooh. Wave crescent key. So are they gonna attack me here then? Hello? Do I know you? Uh... Oh, they are upset about this. That's fine. So these guys suck because they are monks, and as monks, they are able to multiply themselves. Zahua can have the same ability.
This is getting nowhere.
Zahua has the same ability on higher levels. Well, I wasn't the one who did this. I didn't mean to. And we had to fight them because that's like the only way. That's the only way that way. What's this? This door is sealed shut. Okay. Oh, hello. What's up? Hovering over a skeleton half wrapped in ice, a faint trace of essence lingers in the cold air of the cavern. Let's reach out to it. You let your soul envelop the essence. Memories spread in a thin mist under you, dim and torn, as scattered fragments floating like motes of dust in the twilight. You're walking into an oblong chamber. The stones of its underground walls glisten, still wet from the floodwaters. A hand clasps your shoulder. You hear her whisper, "Artrek, I don't want to look." The memory vanishes and now all you see is a slab of stone. You're staring at it, just inches away from the wall. Your fingers trace circles on it, digging into the moss that clings on its weathered surface. You're not sure how long you've been touching it. Perhaps you've always been. A scream jolts you. Its echoes thunder throughout the halls. Your ears hurt. A pain that digs deep, burrowing into your head like a twisted dagger. You run. Others run. You don't know them. You can't remember them, but somehow you take comfort in their presence. Yes. They will help you with the pain, the noise. You'll cure it. The anger of the memory subsides, and now you're sitting down on steps carved out in rock. Dozens of skeletons lie below, beneath frozen water. Their jaws hang open, silent. Yet, what's that? A low rumble, gargling, growing, deafening. You snap your head to the side in anguish and see it. The water rushing down the halls, pushing you in a torrent of white foam. You fall. Your mouth opens to shout, but your screams are muffled as it fills with water. Oh wait, oh wow, now I just saw them. There's so many skeletons here. Yeah, this is kinda evil. Spooters. You attack here, please. No, you just attack here. I guess it's fine, whatever.
My mind feels sharp as steel. I shall end this.
Oh, 89. That's okay.
Oh?
Despite the icy sheen that covers these webs, the threads gently vibrate at the slightest disturbance. Okay, let's see. So this actually takes me to that route, yeah? We can't click it yet. So we probably have to do something first before we even try to click it. Or maybe it happens after. I know, maybe it happens during jumping over the pit, over the chasm.
A dismal place.
They shall
We
see
may as well
nothing
be at the
while I
bottom
see
of the
much.
sea.
Oh?
Who's there?
And oh no, it's Pelagina who said it. Okay.
Yes?
No. We want to go inside. Hello, Barentus. Hello. You talk? Tufts of downy grey hair sprout from the back of his man's scalp like shrubs. His lower lip curls inward over a row of teeth that appear to have mostly fallen out, and a musty odor hangs about him like a fog.
Is that you, Edith? I thought I'd lost you.
Sorry, that's not me.
I called for you. I wanted to search, but the blizzard lasted days. I'm so sorry.
He extends a hand in a gesture of apology, but then the fingers curl and he draws it back. He squints as if trying to see you better.
But wait. We did find you. When the thaw finally came.
Uh-huh.
I saw you. Rigid. Frozen. You cannot be Edith.
Yeah, I'm not.
No. We are in the Abbey. Gift bearers. And you must be the Tidebringer.
His eyes widen. No, actually, I've come here to find something. A reliquary.
Do I imagine this? How can that be? The Abbey does not receive visitors.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose it matters little. The Tidebringer will come one day, and the terrible cycle will continue. The halls of silence. They take our minds, memory by memory. It would be peaceful, we were told, like going to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Look around you. We, the low tide, who have been sealed down here all these many years, do we seem at peace to you?
Well...
We are lost. Terrified.
So did you not choose to be here?
Did we? We did. We chose it. When we thought it was our duty, and that it would be peaceful.
Mm-hmm.
But the more we forget, the less we understand. Every day something familiar becomes strange. If I had known, I'd never have accepted my assignment to the Abbey. Nor would many, I suspect.
He made his choice when he was of sound mind. He's not himself anymore. Better to finish the ritual and release him back to the wheel.
Well, it's not going to happen anymore since I'm not the actual Tidebringer. So this is going to stop anyway. And I guess it is a mercy to just let them go. So what would you like from me?
There is a relic, an aspergillum, it was called. What was it?
He thinks for a while with a pained expression, his lips mouthing words.
Well, it doesn't matter. It controls the floodwaters, but also the outer floodgates. Andra's Witness. That is the name.
Uh-huh.
It is down here, but I don't recall how to reach it. The High Abbot knows.
Okay.
If you can find out from him, you could set us free. Open the gates. We would leave in peace and finish our lives in dignity.
Are you certain it's wise to release the low tide in this condition?
We are all so old now. There is little damage we could do in this state.
No. You can turn, like your monks can turn into 4 other monks to murder people. But I mean, I guess we can let them out. It's not gonna be that big of a problem.
I don't know. We had this old fella in Gilded Veil. Looked harmless, couldn't talk, but he'd bite you if you tried to steal his steak when no one was looking.
You see, that's the problem. You try to steal from him.
Once we are free of this place, we will be able to make memories again. The confusion and paranoia will pass.
Okay, that's fine. Bye-bye. Varentis nods absently.
Use the door behind me. Safer that way.
Silence surrounds me.
I guess we can, sure. Oh. That's okay. Let them come closer.
My mind feels...
Cast a spell, please. Very nice.
Laying low.
Oh, what's this? An acrid and pungent smell climbs up from the depths. Oh, it's another Kraken statue.
I wonder what this is.
Hey, it's a thing. Sapphires. Oh, a door. Beyond the door, you catch glimpses of shapes in the darkness. Wails and whispers faint and erratic echo from within the sealed halls. Same here. Appears to be barred from the inside. It does not budge.
This is here.
Yes?
Just cast sleep again, please. This should be good enough. I'm gonna turn off your AI. You just shoot that guy. Because we want to do the raw damage on you.
Take.
Okay, last time we checked, it was a 89. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Oh wait, that's a lot of blood on the wall. Okay, wait a second. Okay, we opened that.
Whew,
What's
good thing I
this?
sold most of my jewelry.
More of these. Sealed shot. Okay, that's the same. Different scenes of an ocean shoreline are carved into 4 stone panels, arranged almost haphazardly at different heights along a network of rails. Let's inspect them. The panels are affixed to a set of rails that curve and crisscross in a patterns that remind you of seaweed. There's 4 depressions in the wall behind the rails, in which panels look like they would fit. The panels show variously barren. A barren shoreline, a city in flames, a flourishing city, and a tidal wave. Okay. Okay. It appears that any panel can be slid into any depression by following the network of rails. Move which panel onto the first empty depression. The first one is going to be the city in flames. Once the panel matches the recess on the wall, you gently press on it. It slides without resistance and locks into place. The second one is going to be the tidal wave. The third is going to be a barren shore. And the last one is going to be the flourishing city. The remaining panels retract and lock into place. Behind the heavy stones, there is a metallic groan and a heavy whir. A small tile about waist high slides back. Beneath, there is a carving. It shows an image of an ocean wave curled around a crescent moon. Oh, now we have to perform the sign. You curl your hand as Kaoto had done and position it over the carving of the wave. And then, using your other hand, you trace the arc of a crescent with your index and little fingers. A heavy rumble stirs the ground, and from all around you comes the sound of rushing water. Oh, that's neat. I can walk on water. It's really cool.
Be cautious. Be constant.
Okay. And this is the witness. Embedded in this deep semicircular slab is what looks to be a vessel for the sprinkling of holy water. In this context, however, it looks more like a lever. There's images engraved on the wall behind it, one of a rising wave, one of an open gate. Let's open the gate. In the distance, you hear the mechanical snap of rusted locks and the groan of iron hinges. This is probably a very bad idea, but that's okay. They deserve it. What? Stop them! Very nice. The echoing voices reach your ears. The words are unintelligible, but you can make out laughter, crying, and cheers. Soon after, shouts of alarm resonates in the distance. With a click, the machine releases its hold on a strange rod. You pack the vessel away. They're gonna be pretty upset, aren't they?
fear this shall only prolong their suffering.
Slowly now.
Even Grieving Mother wants us to kill him. No, we made our decision. Now, this does mean that they're gonna be pretty upset at us. Can we escape through here? Just asking. Because we weren't able to activate this route here, but maybe? No, it's fine. It's okay. Too bad. It's fine. They're probably gonna be upset at me. Am I gonna have to fight all of them? I imagine yes.
Nice and quiet.
Oh, we're not here. Oh, they probably went out to talk to them. I mean, to talk to them, to catch all of them. Oh, he's here. The sacred halls, unsealed. Sacrilege. They don't care about me, though. Ooh. So we have to go to the reliquary. Hopefully they're not going to be too upset at me. No one knows it was me, right? Oh. Oh.
You've made a grave mistake. I will correct it in Andra's name.
Oh, that's it? Okay. This is fine. We kind of want to try to make you sleep. Oh, this is a problem. Can we murder you? Alof, please go there. You also try leaving. Yeah, try going there. Alof, try sleep again, because it sucks. It didn't work that well.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
We're gonna have you detonate. Excuse me, where did he go? Do you have a potion? Don't. That's the problem. Do this. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's got really high saving throws.
Aye?
Try casting these. We do wanna, like, make sure other people are dead first.
Oh?
Oh. Yeah, make sure people die.
Aye?
Oh shit, he did this. That's a problem. Try doing this, maybe. Okay, some of them got petrified. Perfect. Do this. Okay, very nice. We do want to make sure... Yeah, do this. It's fine. We need to murder this guy. Make sure to murder you. Like, that's... Okay, perfect. Okay, make sure you keep attacking a single person. Yeah, try this. And you do the healing thingy. Okay, perfect. This guy's dead. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, do this. The jump is kinda cool. And we should be fine with this spell here. Yeah, cast it on you. Perfect! That went well. Did you manage to do a crit? No, you haven't. Robes of a Tidebringer. Oh, just... Okay, it's nice. It's not like strong or weak against anything. And the unright masks. Okay. And since we have a witness... Bye-bye. Bye-bye, barrier. Oh, it showed me that I want to go talk to the skull, huh? That's where the reliquary is, okay. Wait, does this mean that there's not going to be any enemies here? Because that would make sense. Also, what's this? Halls of Presence. This probably takes me to Kauto's room, yeah? Oh, I just noticed there's an ad playing. Still, just 2 more minutes, it's fine. It's okay. Yep, it takes me here. See, I know this is a thing. I just don't know why it showed us the stairs and not allowed us to, didn't allow us to get here. Boom, boom, boom. Just...
I guess the rest of the giant skeleton should have been our first clue.
Yeah, I guess. Judging by the distance to the near my skull, a tremendous force separated this vertebrae from the rest of his giant body. Or its giant body. They do have chains holding it up, huh? Oh yeah, the structure does seem to be built around the ribcage, because you see here holes that are made around them. Okay. The cracks on the jawbone suggest that a forceful blow separated it from its skull. Kind of forceful blow could decapitate. Oh, this kind of forceful blow. It's a meteorite. It's a meteorite. Really? The strange crystal formation on this rock, intact even after their collision against the thick bones of his giant skull, seemed to radiate with a warmth of their own. A meteorite killed them. Wait, what? Oh, does this take me, like, up? Where does this take me? Oh, down. Really? So why would we have to go through the Vale of Tears if we could just go through this door? That's fine. That's okay. I probably shouldn't think too deeply, and I've no idea what this is. The path ahead leads to the outskirts of the abbey. Oh, this basically is a shortcut out. Okay. But yeah, at least we know what killed them. A meteorite. And it seems to be a pretty big one, because we can see it's going all the way through here. Wow. Okay. Lodged between rows of crystalline rock, a large fragment of metal protrudes. It looks as though it might be possible to pry it loose. Let's pull it out. At your touch, the splinter of metal begins to glow orange. Heat surges up your hands and arms and envelops you with such intensity you feel as though you are melting down. The heat spreads to the world around you, turns it orange, and then yellow, and then white. The ground, the sky, everything around you drips in molten globs and begins to take shape beneath you, as if in an invisible mold. You and the shard are the last things to melt and fall, and your addition to the molten pool completes the shape of an immense hammer. The metal cools as quickly as it heated. The handle is gripped now by two great leathery hands, and the hammer is cocked back over a shoulder as broad and mottled as a hilltop. So he literally tried to baseball a meteorite. What happened to the sushi? I'm gonna swap between the sushi and this one, depending on how I feel. Hello, Avru. Hello. Hope you're doing well today. You're hungry? No, I'm not tasty. I mean, I'm very tasty, but I'm gonna die if you eat me. The wielder whirls around and heaves the hammer, and you're flying upwards for what seems like ages into the airless blackness above. As you spin, you catch glimpses of a rock large enough to be a moon. It is close, far too close to the world. The force of the impact shatters hammer and stone alike. The rock is redirected outwards, but a section of the front face is cleaved off and begins to fall, splintering apart at the cracks. And 100,000 fragments blossoming outward in all directions, debris showers the atmosphere, trailing smoke and fire. Below, land and sea are far off, but gradually rising up. Let's look at the sea. The largest of the fragments, wide as a city, barrels downward in a fiery cocoon. Its size reduces as the edges immolate, but it won't burn up in time. It lands silently in the distant ocean, sending a column of water skyward and radiating ripples that spread like wrinkles in fabric. When the sound comes tearing up through the sky, it sounds like thunder. Let's look at the land. Features are becoming clearer by the moment. As you streak towards the earth, you are lodged in an enormous boulder, falling among the other smaller fragments that heat and burst around you on all sides. Beneath you, snow-capped mountains rise up, dotted here and there by cities of stone and adra. The impact will be the destruction of all of them. The shadow of your rock fragment is visible now, getting larger by the second. You are moments away from striking the ground when a massive shape throws itself in your path. The last thing you hear sounds like another rumbling impact, but that isn't what it is. It's a chuckle, relieved, breathless. You hear two words: made it. So the giant, instead of baseballing the meteorite, he threw his hammer at the meteorite, smashing it to bits, but it's still pieces are falling down, so he wants to protect the town, because we see a town behind him here. Everything goes dark. You open your eyes, the metal hammer fragment has come free. and you now hold it in your hands. It is warm to the touch. The air around you is suddenly turbulent, spiteful. A cold, damp wind whips your face. Salt crystals collect in your nostrils and at the creases of your eyes. The floor below you becomes blue-grey and glassy, churning and rolling. And when you fall, you crash through water. The violent waves hurl and spin you. Something slithers around your ankles, seizes you with an incredible strength, drags you down into silty depths. When the pulling stops, you are hovering at the center of an endless blue abyss. You can see neither surface nor floor. You seem to be facing downwards, but there is no way to be sure. A voice sounds from everywhere at once, and the immense pressure wave of each utterance sends you reeling.
Deceitful wretch! Grave robber! You who dig for that which you did not bury, speak! Explain yourself and be judged.
Yeah, I need to kill... I need to defeat an army that threatens my lands. Let's be honest. Oh, it's Ondra. We know it's Ondra. That's interesting. Usually, I really like when games do the thing where if you don't really know who's talking, they don't give you the name. Because here... I did play this before, so I would remember, I think. But, it would be interesting to not know, I think. But yes, I wanna... Who are you calling wretch? Wench? No, I seek a means of defeating an army that threatens my lands.
You seek what is mine, what was rightfully lost.
The outburst propels you, sending you end over end.
Your actions speak for themselves. The battery opened, the forge ignited.
The voice actor is the same as Pelagina? Huh. Well, that proves that proves that she's got pretty good variety of voices. Range? Is that what you say? It's quite obvious. Actually, if you didn't tell me, I wouldn't realize. I'm not really good like hearing. I hear good. I'm just tone deaf. Does that make sense? Just tone deafness make it so you don't recognize voices that well? I think maybe. I wouldn't think of it. I wouldn't connect the dots if you didn't tell me.
You set free souls that hid from me, that stole from me and evaded my judgment. The dwarves sealed their own fate. The forge was meant to be forgotten.
Who decided that?
And now, here you are again, denying peace to the buried.
The turbulence around you calms. Silt settles like a slow exultation, and the vast dark seascape beyond the murk fades in. Rays of light trickle down from afar above onto green-gold columns of kelp that rise from the depths and sway back and forth in the current. Fish and mollusks patrol them in groups of hundreds and thousands. The nearest pass you with watchful eyes. The nearest pass you with watchful eyes. Okay. What do you mean it was meant to be forgotten?
It was never meant for mortal use. Such power, such truths lie within it. It can bring only ruin.
Uh-huh.
When the Pargrunin came to the White March, they were peaceful. They shared common beliefs and purpose.
Uh-huh.
Their visions for the Forge tore them apart. You have seen this for yourself.
Well, yes. But in the end you decided to kill them? The Eyeless are servants of Ondra, yeah?
they would have destroyed themselves in the end.
How convenient that we'll never know.
You need only look to the history of your own civilization for assurance. How many wars, how many fallen empires might have been averted if only their leaders could forget the objects of their ambition?
That's BS.
I mourned the loss of the Pargrunen. Misfortune brought them here. They did not deserve to end so soon.
Oh, so this is the bones of Abaddon. Okay, these are the bones of Abaddon. Because I don't think we had a confirmation about that. Like, if I wasn't sure, I would just think it's some kind of big giant boy, yeah?
Do not play coy with a god, Watcher. I know you have seen his death. I feel it whenever a forgotten thing is taken from me.
Uh-huh. How am I playing coy? I'm genuinely curious, you bitch. I don't like Ondra.
Abidin did not deserve to die here. This place, it was the least I could do to give his remains some privacy.
By building a temple around his corpse. Yeah, that's very private. The least you could do, huh?
The least I could do for ending his life.
Oh, you killed him. Light drains from your surroundings. The kelp forest becomes a corpse of black tendrils, stark and twisted as regret.
I called the moon down to me, Ioni brother. It was against his wishes. He would not listen to reason, would not listen to me.
That's the smaller brother. What do you mean, reason? There's nothing reasonable in calling the moon down to Earth.
In his madness, he splintered the moon. But it was not enough. The greatest of the fragments still fell toward that which he would protect. In the end, he took position where it would fall, and absorbed the impact himself.
Well, I thought Belatha and Caudalha were the moons.
Ioni brother is their smaller sibling, tiny next to them.
Okay. Small enough that the world would survive its impact. Why, though? You make it sound like you were the sane one, exactly.
The other gods knew what had to be done, but they lacked the will to go through with it. Even gods have their attachments. To erase all knowledge of such a grand thing required unthinkable devastation. The Eastern Reach, Deadfire. Mine was the only solution. When I called down Ioni brother, they remained silent. Even Abaddon, he knew it was for the best. But he tried to stop it all the same. Perhaps deep down I knew he would. I should have expected it. I could have stopped.
Okay, but why the temple? Why the secrecy?
That time has been forgotten now. And so his death belongs to me. Everything he was before the impact.
But yeah, you slew another god. Surely the other gods know this. Surely Abaddon must know. Oh, she hid it from the other gods. That's the point. Current surges through the kelp beds, pushing each plant sideways like saplings in a hurricane, and propelling you backwards amidst a torrent of wayward fish.
No! He cannot know! He must never know!
Snitch life. I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna tell him the first thing I can do. I'm gonna tell him you kill him.
Understand, he was not always as he is now. His body was not all he left behind.
Uh-huh.
He was devoted to progress and industry from the beginning. But so too was he devoted to preservation.
Snitch life. I'm gonna tell him.
In those times, he would let nothing go. Nothing could be forgotten. His will was iron long before his body.
Okay, what was it that he was trying to protect?
Time has finished much of what I started. I cannot tell you that, mortal, for fear of undoing all its costly work.
So that's why he went so far to oppose you, huh?
We agreed long ago, all of us, not to alter the course of Kith's civilization. Not directly. Not unless there were no other choice.
Uh-huh.
But in this matter, there was no other choice. He understood that as well as anyone. It was for duty that he opposed it. I would have stopped it if I could, but by then it was too late.
Okay, something else then.
You may ask.
Why did you pull down the Yoni brother?
The great conundrum of a god is how close to become with your subjects. Too far and they lose hope. Too close and your own judgment fails. Civilizations are meant to ebb and flow. Allow them to persist for too long in power or knowledge, and you invite catastrophe.
Uh-huh.
There was a time when we let our sympathies get the better of us. When memories were allowed to persist that should have been washed away. The other gods could not be moved to act. I did what had to be done without them.
So you're talking about the Ingwithians?
I speak of what is forgotten. I failed that day, but my purpose was achieved in the end.
Mm-hmm.
I will not dredge up the memory to satisfy idle curiosity.
Okay, what does it matter if something is remembered or forgotten? It's in the past in either case.
Memories are the spirits of the past. You of all people should know their sway on the present, Watcher.
Oh, screw you. I'm sure it's the god's fault that Watchers actually exist. I'm perfectly sane. I guess, sure, perhaps more than I'd like to admit.
Mortals measure the worth of their lives in memory. Who will remember me? How long until I am forgotten? Memory governs every thought, informs every choice. It can fuel passion, understanding, love, or it can create obsession, madness. You have seen it plague many souls in your travels. Consider the old Watcher who inherited unspeakable crimes from birth. Or the young woman who committed herself to Brackenbury for love of things she remembered she had.
Mm-hmm.
Or the fisherman whose life became a sentence the day he killed his sister. Or the Glonfathen boy for whom an old medallion was worth more than all the fruits of his labors. They could be free from their burdens, if only they could forget.
Yeah, but just because they forget doesn't make them go away.
For some, perhaps. But for many, the memory is all that remains of it.
The light filtering down from the surface seems to focus on Maneha.
You cast your troubling memories aside when you had the opportunity, and you have found the peace you sought.
It's funny. I remember feeling bad, but I don't remember why. It's like having scars for wounds you don't remember. As long as they don't reopen one day, I can live with that.
The source of those wounds is long gone. The memory was all that could do you harm.
Well, I mean, there's value in the memory despite the harm. No, responsibility runs deeper than memory.
Responsibility is another word for guilt. For those who have made amends or were born with the burdens of others, should they not be freed? Even when problems have run their course, memory can be the stone that sinks you into the abyss.
Oh, that's curious. So, if I was a philosopher, I would be able to argue better with her. That's interesting. Well, I'm not sure I agree, but no matter.
Your past has not overwhelmed you yet.
Yet.
Wait.
What?
Was there something else, mortal?
Yeah. What about the eyeless?
What the world casts aside, I take into my care. A thing may be forgotten, but it is never alone as long as I am here. They were lost children, abandoned, fixed on a purpose that no longer had meaning.
So Abaddon made them, and you just stole them.
I took them in, gave them new purpose. I did not create them, but yes, they are mine.
They are Abaddon's. I saw them forged.
They were his once. I won't deny it. He created them as assistants to carry out his work on Aora.
Uh-huh.
But he has long been the overseer of progress in the world. Leaving things behind has always been his way.
You still stole from him?
I allow him to leave his past in my care, so that it does not hold him back.
So you have a unique connection with him then?
I suppose we do. But then, the gods have always been able to accomplish far greater things when working together.
Nearby you see a shark pass through a school of fish. The fish scatter, evading the predator. Okay, I have something else to talk about. The eyeless.
Speak your mind.
Oh, screw you! I'm not smart enough for this. Okay, so what new purpose did he give them?
Some things that are forgotten must never be remembered.
I think if I had enough intelligence, I probably would have figured out that maybe she was Abaddon's lover, or somewhat involved with him that way.
Not merely for the benefit of those who forgot, but for the entire world. There can be no second thoughts, no sympathy or stays of execution.
Mm-hmm.
The Eyeless were born to fulfill this task, though even their creator did not know it. They are single-minded and relentless.
You mean they kill those who remember what you want forgotten?
They do not flinch when called upon to do what is necessary. Kith owe them a great debt for the troubles they have hidden away.
Okay, something else then. Okay, so on one hand you had to call down Yoni brother, yet on the other you would have stopped it for Abaddon.
The death of a god is a calamity. You are living in the aftermath of one such death. Surely you can understand.
But you said that sympathy can't get in the way. What about yours for Abaddon?
He deserved better. Of all the other gods, he was the only one who acted, who held to his convictions.
Uh-huh, and the goddess of relentlessness must have appreciated such a quality.
Yes. I admired him for that.
Oh, now I'm smart enough. So you loved him. The pull and push of the current become long and heavy, like a sigh.
Whatever he was to me, it was not meant to last. Always our duty is to Aora first.
Not meant to last. You're gods. You live forever.
I knew he opposed what I intended. That he would wish to preserve what I meant to destroy. I knew it would cause a rift that might never be mended. But I never imagined he'd go so far. I never imagined it would mean I would never know him, as I once did.
Well, if he doesn't remember dying, why not begin again?
Because it might cause him to remember.
Oh, you bet your ass I'm gonna make him remember. I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna snitch on. I'm gonna snitch on you.
No, mortal. Better that we should exist as we are now. What happened once must never happen again. Bad enough that I am cursed to remember it.
Okay. I want to ask about something else. I need you to call off the eyeless.
On the contrary, mortal, their work must continue. Far too much was uncovered while they lay dormant.
Thing is, they draw attention to the very things you wish hidden. In my dreams, I have seen them swarming over the Deerwood.
Those who know too much of the White Forge will be washed clean from Aora. And then the eyeless shall rest once more.
This isn't some lone tribe of dwarves. The Forge sees visitors from all over now. The eyeless will tear the Deerwood apart. It will never be forgotten. The sea life around you stirs back and forth, agitated, restless.
Even if it is as you say, there is nothing that can be done.
Why not?
The eyeless do not think for themselves. They have only the purpose that is given to them. They do not stop until the purpose is fulfilled.
Well, to me it seems like you screwed up.
They will not change course now for me or anyone. I am sorry.
Well, the character said they could be called off.
Only if those they pursue are no longer a threat. The Raid Sarens were stopped before they could take the White Forge.
Uh-huh.
In your case, Watcher, you are well beyond that now. And if what you say is true, then the Deerwood is as well.
Well, if you don't stop them, I will.
Your determination is commendable. But the eyeless number in the thousands. You will need more than strength or luck.
I mean, I'm gonna take whatever I can get.
I will give you what aid I can. I bade the eyeless to remain hidden when at rest.
Oh.
They are gathered in the hollow of a great rock, splintered from Ione Brother. It lies in a flooded crater known as Kairon's Scar. Know, too, that they were built to answer the call of their master's hammer. When they hear it strike, they come to its aid. If you were to take that piece of his hammer from here and reshape it in Abaddon's forge into a likeness of the original, you might be able to call them to you. But destroying them would be another matter.
Okay.
I know of one way, but only from the center of the Lion's Den. Only with their master's hammer in your service.
Oh.
If you can do all this, if you can reshape what remains of Abaddon's hammer and bring it inside their lair, I can instruct you there on what you would need to do.
Okay, I'm gonna do what I can.
And I will see you through when the time comes.
Well, I'm gonna remake the hammer and the White Forge and stop the eyeless.
If you do not, be assured, they will come for you as they did for the Pargrunen.
An uneasy turbulence disturbs the calm like an unwelcome touch.
Careful as you approach the lake. When I claimed the eyeless, I made sure they would not be discovered while they slept.
Uh-huh.
Many of my most devoted followers stand watch there. They will not allow you near.
That's okay.
And there is something far worse. Something more fearsome and dangerous than any eyeless. Let us hope you do not attract its attention.
Oh, what is it? In place of an answer, a sudden surge of a current from beneath sends you hurtling upward. The surface above you approaches fast, shifting and glimmering like quicksilver. You emerge soaking wet on the stone floor of the reliquary, gasping for breath, as if you'd been holding it for hours. Okay. Recreate Abaddon's hammer, and we have Lavender and Lye. On a remote island in the Deathfire Archipelago, the famed apothecary Tamawatua creates potions and unguents that are renowned from Nasitak to the southern edges of the Eastern Reach. He boasts that the secret to his success is his location within the archipelago, from which he has access not only to a huge array of native creatures and plants, but also to merchants traveling from all the settled parts of the world. Lately, Tama's home and laboratory have come under attack by pirates. forcing him to flee from island to island almost every day. The apothecary's clients and Tama's many children have pled with the pirates to stop their pursuit. Receiving no sympathy from the pirates and no help from the mainland rulers of Abed, they have turned to mercenaries in the Eastern Reach for help. We're gonna send... Why not? We're gonna send Kanak, because he's from there, yeah? We can travel directly to the foundry. Okay. That's neat. That's very convenient. Oh, no, we don't need this. Like, incredible heat ripples upwards from the white forge and laps against your exposed skin. The fragments of Abaddon's hammer grows warm in your hands, as if in recognition. It's only a fraction of the size of the original, though there is metal enough to create a hammer fit for a person of your size to wield. In this forge, the fragment could be shaped anew. Let's recreate Abaddon's hammer. You call to mind every memory you have witnessed of a great hammer. The images coalesce and take shape in your mind's eye. You know every curve, every engraving. Even as a shapeless lump of metal, you can see the fragment for what it is meant to become. Oh! I wonder if me actually, in one of the visions, I could follow the arm to look at the face of the person who wields the hammer. Or I could follow the shaft of the hammer to look at the hammer. I wonder if that matters. Like, I wonder if the choice in that one vision matters in what you, like... If it matters for the purpose of determining, like, what we get out of this. Or if it's just flavor and it doesn't really matter. The fragment is slow to heat, even in the white forge, and quick to cool as you work it against the anvil. Sweat drizzles down your body and puddles at your feet. Your arm grows sorer with each swing of your forge hammer, until you can barely lift it. Minutes turn to hours. As Abaddon's hammer begins to take shape, the ring of your own hammer against it takes on a familiar tone, one that you have heard in your dreams. With each strike, an image flashes in your mind. It is hazy at first, but it gains detail as the hammer begins to resemble the original. Over time, the image becomes a frozen landscape, centered around the crater-like eyeless patrol. A crater lake. Eyeless patrol its frozen surface and rows, and can only be, and this can only be the place Andra described, Crayon Scar. The eyeless pause here and there when you strike and look up, as though hearing the echo on the wind. In the distance, as more details appear, you can see the landmarks. Other landmarks. Stalwart, Durgan's Battery, and you understand where the lake lies and the White March, where you must take this hammer. Finally, with the careful etching of the last detail with your chisel, the hammer is completed. No sooner do you make the final mark than you feel a pure radiant energy pulsing from within it, like a mechanical heartbeat. There's an indescribable beauty to the shape and the weighting and the design. It feels as if this is the realization of a metal's purpose. You take up the hammer, and its power rushes over you in waves, and it shakes your body so hard you nearly drop it to your knees. The tremor passes, but the surge of power remains. The hair on your arm stands on end. In your hands is a faithful recreation of a divine instrument. That's a good looking hammer. You can bash somebody's skull with that, so I hope they... what did Edda say? Oh, it's a two-handed weapon? Ah, sucks. Oh, the ogres! And
I've heard enough.
And this guy too, I forgot his name. The sounds of an argument reach you from the stairs. Darian marches into the room, arms crossed, while Wengra bounds along behind him.
This threatens all of us now.
Matron Berrigan lumbers after Darian and Wengra, flanked by two stout ogres.
She's right. We've got to fight together.
You also recognize Edric following them. His shoulders are rigid and his arms are clasped in front of him. Wengra sees you and points enthusiastically.
See, Darian? He'll tell you. We can stop him.
Uh-huh. Tension crackles in the air. Darian whirls and cuts Wengra off with a chopping motion.
If he's seen them, he knows better.
What's going on here?
Something killed a whole crew of hunters out in the wood. Tore them apart like dolls, insects.
Despite his steady posture, his eyes flit and flicker like flies, and his upper lip shines with sweat.
Something like the creatures that attacked my fort, perhaps?
Mm-hmm. Berrigan mutters something to her escort, and they snort in agitation.
I told ya! All we gotta do is get him in range of these cannons, and then we blast him!
We don't even know what they are.
I do. Everyone turns to look at you. Well, they are known as the Eyeless. Let's just be honest.
The destruction my dreams warned me of.
Berrigan's gaze is distant with horror. Suddenly, she rounds on Wengra and Darian.
And your greed and recklessness have brought them on us all!
She rolls her shoulders back and bares her teeth at the two villagers. Rage hangs around her like a musk. Darian and Wengra each take a step back and square off against the ogres.
You burning our village didn't help matters none.
Her feral grimace exposes needle-sharp teeth.
It wasn't my clan that attacked you.
Wait, it wasn't?
No difference. One ogre stinks as bad as the next.
Well... Well, let's be rational. Your interests never aligned with Stalwart's, Berrigan. I doubt that changed. Berrigan blinks at you in surprise. She's silent for a long time. Alas, she snorts.
Deal with them on your own, then. I won't spill my clan's blood over Kith folly.
She trudges away without a backwards glance, escort following. That's curious. We did make a deal with them, but they're not helping us here. That's okay.
Just as well.
What's your plan for dealing with them exactly?
Well, the Eyeless are hiding in Charon's Scar. I'm gonna face them there. Wengra and Darian gape at each other in disbelief.
That lake's notorious. Folk never come back from that.
And now we figured it out.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
You'll need all the help you can get. I have fewer men to offer than I would like, but the Iron Flail stands ready. Our siege weapons are at your disposal.
Nice.
The same ones you threw at the battery's walls?
Oh, shut up, Darian.
These Eyeless will come for us all if they aren't stopped here and now.
Forget it. You're not bringing your army into our backyard.
Oh, Darian, we need help, you idiot. Who's gonna fight them? The villagers who don't have any training?
Tell him.
We need to work together. It's no time to worry about what's past, Darian.
Guess you're right. Won't be anything left of Stalwart if we don't stop these monsters anyway.
He looks down at the spot his heel has ground into the grit. We'll assemble at Charon's Sky and await your orders. Be ready, my friends. It will be a great battle. Adaric bows slightly and steps away. I want to check out the hammer. Yeah?
You know, those heavy cannons you fixed might come in handy.
She grins, a mischievous twinkle in her eye. Varian starts to groan, and she holds up both hands.
Hear me out. Karen's scar should be just in range for those guns. You just point out your target and I'll do the rest.
Oh!
If those things are on the move, we don't have much time. If you're really gonna stop them, take this. It's the best of the ore we've pulled from Stalwart's mines.
Ooh.
It's not much, but it's good enough to make the old Pargrunen smiths proud. I'm sorry about what I said before. Just don't take it out on the rest of the village.
So we got some ingots, yeah? We can call for the Red Seren's aid by using the Burning Pitch Trebuchet ability. Nice. Okay, let me look at this hammer. It gives 4 points of might. It's legendary. It's got 50 accuracy, 55 damage. It is two-handed though. So, as much as I don't want it, I think it's better to give it to Pelagina. For now. I still think we're going to be using this one, because the chance to destroy vessels is really kind of cool. But she's going to bind this. Oh, that's curious. Use the hammer to destroy the army of the Eyeless at Charon's Scar. 10 accuracy against Eyeless and 50% damage against Eyeless. That's really powerful. Can destroy Eyeless on a critical hit. Ring of the Ancient Forge, which can basically stun them. Abaddon's Labor. Oh, wow. Well, it gives fatigue. That sucks. Like, it's almost twice as powerful. But one fatigue, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think we're going to be using Steadfast in here. Like, we're not able to kill someone yet. Oh wait, no. We can go here. We can go directly to Charon's Scar. No. We need to go to the front gates, because we want to rest. We want to rest before we go and start killing, yeah? Simply because we need more health, and we want the buff. Do we have any tasks for this? Not really, no. We don't have access to Crucible Keep yet. Yeah. So let's go to Stalwart. We're gonna rest there. And then we're gonna be fighting Eyeless. It shouldn't be too tough. I know there's like 2 or 3 different types of Eyeless or something like that. And the bonus to might, to constitution, and to dexterity is really powerful too. Compared to 3 points of dexterity from just resting at Kednua.
Warm your hands, eh? Top quality bear.
We're still gonna be able to level up once, right? We just got level 15 recently. Oh, we're so close. Nice. Nice, nice, nice.